Hey y'all, what y'all doing? I'm just laying here chilling right now, but I'm back with another video. For y'all that don't know, I just made a short. I'm just doing another pot roast in the crock pot. Y'all go check it out when you get a chance, y'all. But anyway, y'all, I did my content and like I said, I just made a short me throwing the crock pot on. But why the hell did I not just throw that crock pot in that pot roast in that crock pot before I even started the Motivational Monday live stream this morning at 9 a.m.? I got up at 7 before I even started doing the little content I was able to do before the live stream. I could have actually went on and seasoned that meat, seared it, put it in the crock pot, did me one or two videos, and still went live. You see how I did not utilize my time wisely today? I wait till I get hungry as the fuck. Then I decide to put it in at 2 p.m. Do you know what that means? That means that it ain't going to be done to at least 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock tonight. So I'm hungry. And I don't have nothing in here to eat that I want to eat. Everything is frozen. Chicken, ground turkey, all that stuff. I don't have nothing in here. Not even nothing to make sandwich that I want. Some hot dogs. I don't want that shit. Anyway, so with me being bored and everything, I'm just laying down from doing the pot roast stuff. I decided to go ahead and be nosy because that's something I like to do. I like to go see what's happening. And I've been so involved and distracted by my own little content today, putting it up. Y'all go check it out. Mostly shorts with a couple of long form videos, including this one. So I said, let me go see what Peach is doing, I ain't seen, heard, or smelled nothing about Peaches today. I ain't seen nobody talking about her. Hardly or nothing. A little bit this morning on Yo-Yo's live. Entertainment You Love. I heard a little bit there, And that's a whole nother video. I don't understand what's going on with people talking bad about her and saying this stuff. I don't know. How could anybody be getting mad at people for supporting people? I go to everybody live that I see that I can, or I catch some of the replay or whatever, or I let it play, depending on how long the video is. I like everybody. I support everybody. And if somebody is not really my cup of tea or somebody that I'm watching on a regular basis, because I don't even see everybody. Every now and then I'll run into people that I would really like support, and I'm actually members to that channels, a lot of them. And I just be missing their lives and stuff. I support it. So if anybody see this video and you don't never see me on your lives, or I barely comment in your comment section, and when you do see me, it's like, oh, where's she been? You know what I'm saying? It's because I don't be seeing y'all. That's why I try to show love when I can, because I don't know what this algorithm thing is. It's just a little too much. But anyway, let's get back to Peaches real quick. I decided to go ahead and scroll on YouTube. I didn't go to TikTok yet. I'm on my way over there now. I'm on my way to the Tickety Talk to see what she posted. Because, honey, she ain't post no video, not no recent video on YouTube, but she did post some community posts, baby. And the first one I seen, she had her face twisted up, saying something about I guess. I don't know what the heck that meant. I wasn't even finna try to figure it out because she had just posted it too. So I said, okay, let me scroll down to the next video. So that's what I did. Scroll to the next video. And it was a picture of her and Wood standing in front of the moving truck, which was right by her apartment townhouse. So obviously, whether that was yesterday or today, we never know. It could have been yesterday. Well, I don't think it was no sooner than then, because I don't think she would have made the call to action video 2 days ago, pleading for the peach patch and anybody who knew somebody, tag somebody, or the landlords themselves that be over here on these social media streets, who may even follow her or know her, to let them know that she's pleading her case and begging pretty much for them to give her a chance to stay in their place for a year at least, in advance of paying everything for a year. I mean, she really setting herself up for failure, because people will take advantage of that and they will scam you, baby. I know people been scamming like that for apartments, acting like you really got the place and here go the keys and don't be the keys. You know what I'm saying? And I remember that back in 2000, I want to say 2007 and 8, somewhere around that time. So I know they still doing it now, with times being as hard as it is now. Girl, you better sit down somewhere and just really, watch yourself and know what you're really doing. Don't put no call to action out like that. Not to mention you look desperate. It's embarrassing. And people just don't do business like that, Peach. People don't just, oh, okay, that's the case. We can all put stuff out on what we want to pay and what we can afford to pay, and let me know. That's not, girl. Only Peach McIntyre though. But anyway, the next video that not the video, but the next community post. Let me correct myself. Like I said, it was one with her face twisted. The next one was her and Will standing in front, taking a picture where you can see the moving truck. So obviously, the moving truck was taking things from out of the townhouse where they live now. But at first, now I didn't say that. I said to myself, well, is this the place she was living in, or is this the place she moving to? Being that she put the call to action out, maybe something could have happened, money talking sometime, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she found something. But then I said, let me keep scrolling. And so I did. So the next community post wall verified to me that no, she didn't find a place. You know how I know? Because the next community post wall was a picture of Wood locking up the storage unit. And he had the words on it, storage unit check. So it's making me feel like I'm assuming. I mean, the only thing makes sense is that they just put some things in storage. They had the movers move their things to a storage unit. You know what I'm saying? That's where the mover truck was coming from their place to take it to a storage unit. Probably got a couple of storage units because, one might not be big enough for all their things. So if she needs a storage unit, that means that she didn't find her own place. And whatever Airbnb or a hotel or wherever that they're going to be going till she find a place, she can't fit that stuff. You cannot take all your stuff, TVs and appliances, and not even all your clothes, you know what I'm saying? So they can go to the storage unit, weekly, daily, every other day to get things to change it out if they got to stay in Airbnb or a hotel, which I'm thinking Airbnb, something like that, because that's the only thing going to be big enough that can really suffice their family, It could really service them the way it needs to be done, even the way she needs to find a place. So anyway, but some people was in the comments, these fools still think that she got their house and building it and she just need a place until they finish. Do y'all know how simple-minded y'all sound? And I hate to be mean, I do, but y'all just, because like I say, if y'all are kids, stay in the kids' place. Shut up. Y'all don't know what you be talking about. And if you're not a kid and you grown still talking this babble, you need your ass whooped, because y'all just sound so stupid. Y'all assume every damn thing. Yeah, and y'all open up y'all mouth and really make yourself look like the idiots that some of you are. Okay? And stay out my goddamn comments talking about I'm jealous. The fuck I'm jealous over that for? The keep a damn disease, keep a infection, keep a baby. Child. But anyway, y'all get in the comments. Let me know if you seen it. Oh, I'm finna go over here, while I'm sitting here waiting to decide what I'm going to eat on. Before I do that, I'm finna be nosy. I'm finna go over here on TikTok and see if she posted any videos talking about it. Or, did she do a live stream talking about it? Because, if you go live on TikTok, the lives are not, they don't keep the lives like YouTube do. But I think there's a way that you can actually record some of it and post it later. I think so. I don't deal with TikTok like that. I just go over there and use their shit, use their filters like I'm using it right now, and saved everything to my phone without the logo. Now, speaking of that, y'all content creators that's trying to be content creators and trying to be monetized and stuff like that on YouTube, y'all got to remember, don't have all them logos from TikTok on there, okay? If y'all need to know how to save it to your phone before you actually, post it to YouTube. I mean, okay, you shooting your video on TikTok like I'm doing. Now, before I actually put this on YouTube, I'm going to have to save it to my phone without the logo. So I can show you how to do that if you don't already know. A lot of people know how to do it. So you're trying to be a content creator, but they're going to tell you got reuse content if you have all them logos on. It's a certain way that you can do it without having a problem. And you got to be like, standing in front of it, making it your own video type of thing. Like you don't doing a reaction on it. But if not, they're going to say that's reused content. And when they try to monetize you to see if you qualify, they're going to tell you go in there and clean all that up. So I'm trying to save y'all trouble. Okay? Matter of fact, I don't know. Maybe I need to make a video about it just to remind y'all, Anyway, y'all, get in the comments.